What's going on, guys? Welcome to the next Forzathon event for Motorsport 7. In this video, we'll be taking a quick overview of all the events that's live right now at the beginning of September. Now, I would have created this video on Saturday, but if you follow me or Don Joan Song on Twitter, then you might have heard of a friendly duel on Forza Horizon 3 over the weekend.
They are literally wheel to wheel.
Now, before people say it, I will not be covering the event on my channel, but check out Nick's YouTube for a highlight video because there was some money on the line for our charities. Anyways, let's dig right into it. As you can see, there's a few more objectives compared to the normal bunch I usually do, but you can easily combine some of them together. For example, you can enter a no collision online hopper to knock out 5 online races, which will also complete half the objective above. You'll unlock the 300,000 credits the further you dig into the video, but I decided to finish both of them online at the same time. After those two are out of the way, I need to address that we'll be doing things a bit different in this video due to the extreme amount of challenges that I have to talk about. I'm not going to go into each challenge in detail because there's a lot that can be easily done inside free play mode under a timed race for 30 seconds. So make sure to hit the pause button a lot because I'll be throwing up some information up on the screen too. Oh, and actually one more thing. These prizes that you see on the screen besides the Forza Edition Dodge Start will be locked behind car pass holders and VIPs in the game, meaning regular players that own the Standard Edition game will not receive the MGA and some extra cash. If you want the MGA, then you need to get lucky inside the auction house or wait for another event to come along. Let's look into the September showcase area for everyone, which means any person can receive the Dodge Dart. The first race is simple, which you'll need to set up a timed race for 30 seconds on any track, but you have to use the correct vehicle. As for the second challenge, you need to enter Rivals mode and find the exact name inside the featured area. You'll need to be driving a Lotus Extige around Suzuka. The best tip I can give is to drive slow and not drive off the track because you can easily beat your rival in one lap. That is, if it's a clean lap. The third challenge, you need to complete 2 races, and I would set up another 30-second timed race on any track with a Forza GT division vehicle. For the fourth challenge, however, you need to complete 3 laps while using a Forza P1 division vehicle. I would try a very small track like Top Gear's West Circuit. For the final challenge, you need to win a race while using a Volkswagen Type R. Now, this isn't any Volkswagen. You actually have to use the 2014 version and set up a normal timed race for 30 seconds without any drivatars. Now let's jump back into the September VIPs for the MGA. You need to set up a timed race on the full circuit of Prague while driving the R35 GTR Forza Edition. If you don't own this exact vehicle, then you can easily rent it like I usually do in these videos to make a point. Then the second challenge will be going back in the Rivals mode and we'll be taking the XJ220 for a spin around Monza. If you do a clean lap, then you can easily finish this in no time. The third challenge will be winning 2 races at Watkins-Glen. Thankfully, you can set up another timed race in any vehicle. As for the fourth challenge, you need to use an all-wheel drive vehicle, which means you can use Subaru, Audi, and Lamborghini to name a few. Then the final challenge is to complete a race in an X-Class car. Here you need to start using race cars like the Ferrari 641 or the Porsche 919 to claim your reward. Now for the last reward, which will be some more cash. You just need to complete a race on Le Mans full circuit while using a Bugatti Chiron. Just set up a timed race for 30 seconds and you'd be good to go. Then for the second challenge, you need to take a Honda Odyssey on Suzuka's East Circuit. You have to use the East layout with the correct vehicle. Just remember, another timed race. For the third challenge, you need to win 2 races at Dubai while using a vehicle from 2001. At this point in time, you only have the chance to use the Acura Integra Type R or the Audi RS4 Advant. Hashtag even more timed races. Now for the fourth challenge is actually pretty cool in my opinion. You need to complete 3 laps at Brands Hatch and you need to use the Lotus GT1. This vehicle handles extremely well for being stock, so you shouldn't have any issues while driving around for 3 laps. Then for the final challenge in the video, we'll be completing 2 more races while using a Ford. You can use one that you own, or you can rent one if you don't like Ford. Just set up another timed race for 30 seconds to claim some extra cash. Well, that pretty much wraps up everything that you need to know in this Forzathon event in Motorsport 7. From here, I hope you found this pretty useful, and I'll see you next time.